soon, you and I, we're going to be back in Manhattan, and I am going to be making your life hell there.
You get rid of Parker, I'd be listening.
I understand you have some anger issues with me.
$50, and I'll give you odds.
I'm coach of the Hamilton Steelheads, that's what I am.
Why don't I just fire you anyway?
Come on, guys, look sharp out there.
When are you seeing the doctor?
I'm not.
You are busted, Mark. They suspect a concussion. You don't get evaluated, you are in breach of contract.
There is nothing wrong with me, Parker. This is Game 7. You've got to let me play.
Hey, not without a medical. You tell me you're clear, and then you play. Otherwise, forget it.
I like a bunch of slag sloppers. Working the full moon without a foreman. They need Simpsy.
Well, they probably won't be able to have him, Duff. As soon as I hear the word concussion, he sits down. Otherwise, his wife sues your ass.
Who are we going to get to coach?
It's too late to get anybody.
Well, get Gorman back.
He's drinking.
Who the hell cares? The alternative is Parker. Cost us Game 6, shooting his mouth off. Be better for us if he actually did shoot his mouth off.
You can say that again.
That way, he'd stop talking altogether. With his mouth open.
I get it. Duff.
So get Gorman back. He's all there is.
What about a coach? You got any callbacks?
No.
Not even Languzzi?
No, he's on dialysis.
So I need the guy for one game.
He's hooked up to a machine.
Oh, he could bring the machine. Oh, God.
I'm at Parker's office. Joe Harriman.
Oh, the Joe Harriman who stole my agency, you mean? That Joe Harriman? Oh, sure, I'll take that one. Hey, you backstabbing little weasel. How's tricks?
You'd know, Parker. You stole the Dubois contract.
Well, I wouldn't steal the Dubois contract, Mr. Weasel. You must have taken that with you.
Yeah, it vanished from my briefcase. I know you have it. Look, why don't you grow up and play by the rules, Brett?
There are no rules, Mr. Weasel. That is the rule, as you're shortly to find out. Bye.
The Dubois contract is on your desk.
Yeah, of course it is.
So then?
So Mr. Weasel stole my agency. I'm going to open up across the street from him, and I'm going to get all my clients back. Mickey Dubois is the leverage. If I can get him to come with me, then the others will follow.
And you look worried because...
Because Mr. Weasel might get to him first. I need to sit down with Mickey Dubois, face to face. You know, if I could do that, then I could talk some sense into him. All I need to do is find someone who can tell me where the hell he is.
Hello out there, we're on the air. It's hockey night tonight. Tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie jumps and the players bump and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game.
Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. With a final flick of a hockey stick and one gigantic scream. The puck is in, the hometown wins, it's a good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is a good old hockey game.
Mr. Parker.
I never heard of him.
Okay, Brett.
You're getting colder.
It's actually about Mark Simpson.
Great individual. Pleasure to know him.
He has a concussion.
Look, you don't know that.
Well, actually, when he was hit, his helmet broke.
That's right, and we got him a new one. Look, Thornton from The Spectator.
What?
Hey, do you want to go for a coffee?
Sure. I guess. I mean, that would be good. That would be nice.
Great. Here's $1. Have 2 cups. All right. You know what I need you to do for me?
Inspire you to be a better person?
I need you to book me a flight to New York tonight.
Game 7 is tonight.
Yeah, I know that. After the game. Hey, if I have any shot at keeping Mickey Dubois, then I have to find him, right?
So why New York?
He plays for New York.
Yeah, but they were eliminated.
Hey, listen. Mickey Dubois has no life outside of hockey, okay?
You mean like you?
Look, just book that ticket for me. okay? Please.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm thinking of seeing Hanks.
What? Guy who lost his license?
He got it back.
Yeah, but isn't he, like, incompetent or something?
No, he's not incompetent, Todd. He's a good doctor. He's just a little unpopular with the suits.
Friggin' suits.
He's not afraid of lawyers like all those other guys who have careers to protect. He could give me a clean report. I mean, he's a doctor, right?
Well, he's kind of like a veterinarian.
Yeah, well, that's when he was out of work. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
If he clears me to play, they'd have to let me, right?
Yeah.
Coach Lloyd is here.
What? What? What for?
He says Colleen rehired him.
Oh, fine. Whatever. I'll just fire him again. Hey, did you get me my ticket? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, the media saw him come in, so what should I tell him?
Wait a second. Colleen's got some kind of strategy here, doesn't she?
You're not listening to me.
Why would she want the coach to come back?
I think I'm in love with you.
What is in that for her?
And I don't need a relationship. All I really care about is loads of mindless sex.
Wait a second. Did you, get me an aisle seat?
Yes. I got you an aisle seat.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you. I like the aisle. Could you send them in?
Coach?
This wasn't my idea.
I know that, Lloyd. You're just a pawn here. Madam President, she's trying to get at me.
This might amaze you, but not everything is about you.
Shouldn't play into her hands like that, you know.
I'm not. She doesn't want me here any more than you do. Duff made her bring me back.
Well, then he is nuts, isn't he?
Like you coached any better than me?
I was sober.
Then you should have done better. Colleen was right. I'm through. I should never have come back.
Wait a second. Wait a second. So you're telling me that Colleen does not want you to coach?
Pretty clear. It's just the old man.
All right. Then you have to do it.
So I can be a pawn in your hands instead of hers? No, thank you.
No, I'm serious, okay? I mean it.
You never mean anything.
Lloyd, you do this for me, okay? And I'll do things for you.
What can you do for me?
Trouble. The media found us.
It's all gonna come out. They know I didn't have a heart attack.
Don't you worry about that. They don't know anything, okay?
I got a family. I've been in this game 45 years. I don't want to go out a drunk.
Lloyd, you're not a drunk, okay? You are just a man who happened to drink too much at a certain point in time.
12 years I was on the wagon. What am I going to tell my kids?
Lloyd, I can protect you. Okay? You do this for me, and I can protect you. Look, Lloyd, listen. I need you here, all right? And I happen to think that you need me right now. So you do this for me tonight, and I'll protect you from them.
All right.
All right?
All right.
All right. Renata, you're gonna come with me. Lloyd, you're just gonna hang out here. You're gonna relax, you're not gonna worry. And you're gonna lock the door behind us, okay?
All right. Is Gorman in there?
No, he's not.
Is there an alcohol problem?
No, there is no problem whatsoever.
Could you prove that?
Even a dumb guy like me knows he can't prove a negative, all right? But here is the deal, okay? Mr. Gorman is a man who has spent 45 years in this game, okay? He's a man who's lived his life with honor and dignity, who's given everything that he has to Hamilton. The same man, he gets a little hell scared, he tries to quietly return to work, and you guys end up treating him like some kind of criminal. Now, I think that is unfair, and I want that to stop, okay? Okay. Oh, God. So, Thornton from The Spectator, go ahead. No questions?
No, I don't really think it's worth asking you anything.
What does that mean?
You were really, really ugly before when you tossed me that dollar.
Oh, come on. What, should I have thrown you a U.S. dollar? Oh, come on. I was joking. You're press. You guys are tough.
Oh, I'm tough. But you know what I just figured? Someone who would do that, they probably really aren't worth talking to.
Thornton from The Spectator, you know I'm worth talking to.
Oh. Do I? I guess you just have to prove it.
Hey.
Oh, took the stairs.
Hey, that was a good lie that you told about Gorman.
Thanks.
No, I mean, you did a good thing.
Oh, now you tell anyone that, I'll have to kill you.
No worries. So look, do you still want to find Mickey Dubois?
Oh, you mean save everything I've worked my entire life for? No, that's okay. Thanks, Renata. Yes, do you know where Mickey Dubois is?
Maybe.
What, maybe?
Why are you going to New York tonight?
Where is Mickey Dubois?
Answer me, and I'll tell you.
Okay. All right, fine, fine. I'm going to New York because I'm going to open up a new agency there, all right? Because that's what I do. That is what my life is, all right?
Mm-hmm. So your life isn't this?
No, my life is not this. And I told you, so you tell me now. Where is Mickey Dubois?
Hamilton.
Hamilton? What's he doing in Hamilton?
He met my sister.
A sister who looks like you?
Much better.
Terrifying thought, isn't it? Okay. Well, this is good then. Can I meet with him then?
That depends.
That depends. On what?
On whether you tell Mr. Mercado that you're going back to New York to open a new agency.
Renata, I'm not going to negotiate with you here, okay? You do what I tell you to do.
Or what?
Or, oh God, I don't know. Hey, something.
You tell Mr. Mercado the truth, and I will get you Mickey Dubois.
Oh, come on. That's blackmail.
No, it's leverage.
Leverage.
Yeah, I learned that word from you.
All right.
Oh, and you have to go do your community service?
Okay, right, as if. Come on, I got too much going on here.
What about your daughter?
She'll understand. Hey, how you doing?
Well, according to this, I'm dead. I don't put much stock in medical science anyway. How's Simpsy?
Well, you know, unhappy.
Well, they don't come any tougher. In my day, we would have stoked them with liniment, fixed them right up. People don't use enough liniment anymore, especially taken internally.
Right. Look, I gotta talk to you about something.
I cured a broken jaw once with liniment. Drank it through a straw. Those bones couldn't wait to get back together.
Good work. Listen, I'm having a little bit of trouble, Duff, with my agency.
You're not leaving Steelheads.
No, of course not. Not now, not right away anyway, no.
We got game 7 tonight.
I know. I wasn't gonna leave before the game was over.
Come on. I'm going to show you something. Turns out you used to play for me. In Pee-wee's.
That's the Quebec tournament.
Yeah, 1975. You guys made the finals. And the freezer unit in the Coliseum quit. Worst ice I ever seen, but you potted a couple of doozies.
Yeah, and an assist. We lost that game.
Yeah. Well, you pick up the phone, and you call any one of these guys, and after all of these years, they will tell you every detail. Every play.
I know. Hey, we're on the way home on the bus. We all cried ourselves to sleep.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean?
You didn't cry. Ray Malone told me. He said you wanted to sue the rink because the ice was bad. You wanted to force a rematch in Hamilton.
Hey, there you go. Some things never change.
I hope not.
Okay, deal. I told Duff.
I knew you would.
Sure. So, your turn. Where is Mickey Dubois?
In your office.
You're good. That's good. Hey, Mickey Dubois, the man himself. How you doing, buddy?
Good, good.
Hey, make yourself at home, please. Take a load off.
Brett.
Hey, can I get you anything?
No. No, thanks. What's going on, Brett?
What's going on? Brett Parker is starting a new agency. That's what's going on.
Yeah, with who?
Well, with you. You are the #1 client.
I'm already #1 at your old agency.
Yeah, but they don't love you there, man. I mean, this is me that we're talking about here, Mick.
Whatever. Look, I'm going to New York. I got a newser at the Gardens at 10 o'clock. If you're there, I'll go with you. If you're not, I stay with Harriman.
Hey, that's, it's just that, 10 o'clock, we have a game tonight. Steelheads have a game.
Yeah, I know. That's the point. You can commit to them or to me. Not to both.
It's you, big guy, I swear.
We'll see.
Michelle? Hey, what happened to you?
Supposed to happen to us. Community service, I guess you forgot.
No, as a matter of fact, I did not forget, okay? I got held up.
That's worse. Held up is a choice.
Oh, come on, it's not a choice. Hey, I'll get you some, make you some coffee.
You're a health fascist. You hate coffee.
No, I didn't say I was gonna drink it.
That's a suitcase.
No, it's not. It's not a suitcase. It's just more of it's just an overnight bag.
Are you leaving?
Well, no, I'm not leaving. I'm just...
Packing in case of a flood?
I'm trying to sign Mickey Dubois. I'm trying to keep him on as a client, okay? And
Right, and that's much more important than me, so you're out of here.
Michelle, if I don't sign this guy, I've got nothing, okay? I've got nothing to build on when I start my new agency.
What new agency?
I want you to come and visit. And, I'm gonna fly you in. You can, you can shop and, we're gonna go to restaurants and you can see some bands.
We've got to do our community service, remember?
Yeah, well, actually,
We don't?
I don't. My hours, that was a deal that I set up. I asked for my part of the community service.
Why?
Because I wanted to spend some time with you.
Oh, yeah. That's good. I nearly drowned today, Brett. I nearly drowned alone when you were supposed to be spending time with me, but you skipped. And now you're leaving.
I'm not leaving, Michelle. It's a temporary thing. I'm just...
Just what, Brett? What? I'm not your client. I'm your daughter. And you can't trick me. And you can't manage me. God, you can't even stand to be around me, can you?
Looks like you could use some good news, Parker.
Hit me.
Yeah, well, I'd like to. I can play. Head's clear, vitals normal. It's time to lace him up.
I suppose you think it's that easy.
As a matter of fact, it is that easy. Mark Simpson is going to play.
I saw the report. He's conning you. Erwin Hings is not a doctor.
Well, the province of Ontario says that he is.
He treats parakeet.
So what? He has a wide-ranging practice.
For $200, that man will sign anything that's put in front of him. And to top that off, he's not even the Steelheads team doctor.
Come on, you just don't want him to play.
I don't care if he plays. As a matter of fact, I don't really care about hockey. Now, that doesn't make me a bad person. In fact, I think it makes me a good executive, unlike some people in this conversation.
Why don't you just admit you want the team to lose? That way it's better for you and your Houston friends.
My Houston friends used to be your Houston friends.
Yeah, well, that was before Bud Travis started looking at me like we're chasing the same woman.
Maybe you are.
What's that supposed to mean?
My husband says the Steelheads are playing him tonight. Is this true?
Yes.
No. He has a concussion.
I don't have a concussion.
Mark,
The medical report says that he is fine.
he has headaches. He's nauseous. He sits in the dark because he can't stand light.
And what about your husband, Mrs. Simpson? What about Mark? How's he gonna feel tonight when the Steelheads take the ice and he can't be with them?
You think I like being the bad guy? Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because your family needs you too, and we are a lot more important than the team.
Don't go too far, Danny. Danny?
What did you just call him?
What do you mean, what did I just call him?
What is your son's name?
My son's name is Danny.
It's Andy, Mark. Your father's name is Danny. Your son's name is Andy.
You're injured. Go home.
I will not go home!
I'm sorry, Mark. I really am.
Andy. Andy, let's go.
Hey. So you settling back in, okay?
It's gonna be tougher than ever on our boys now that they want it too much.
You gotta want something before you can have it. Look, Simpson's out. Got a concussion.
All right.
All right. Anything else I can do for you?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, there is.
That was it?
Yeah, that's it. So, who's gonna be captain now? Somebody's gotta wear the C.
So we had a bad practice. So Simpsy can't play. We still gotta go. Enough is enough. Let's win! Let's win! Yeah! You're right, Don. Let's win this one! Let's win! Let's win! Let's win! Let's win! Get this!
Hey, don't let me interrupt. Yeah, okay, so I'll interrupt. Simpsy's out. It's not his idea, but that's the way it is. We need a captain. Now, you give it to whoever you think should have it. Andy, hey, I was just talking about you.
I'm going to be at the airport.
What? The airport?
Yeah, tonight. You called and left a message, remember? You are coming to New York, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, I am.
I wouldn't wear this sort of lingerie for strangers, you know.
Great.
Strangers get the ordinary stuff.
I know.
You're not listening to anything I'm saying, are you?
Huh? Yes. Lingerie, you bet. I am listening. Look, I'm gonna see you at the airport. I'm gonna be there at 9:30. Right.
So that would be a lie? Am I right?
No. Need you to change my ticket. Gotta get on the 8:30 flight.
The flight that leaves during the second period.
Yeah, I know when it leaves, Renata. Just do that for me, okay?
Boys, there's two types of people in this world. Those who knew Eddie Shore and those who didn't.
Eddie Shore, who's he?
He was the biggest maniac to ever play the game.
Or coach the game.
Eddie Shore was my coach in Springfield. Man lived and died for hockey. He bled hockey, he wept hockey. That man once drove 14 hours over mountains and through a massive blizzard just to play a game of hockey.
Against Montreal, I might add. And he won.
Why'd he do that, Coach?
Well, because, Todd, he understood. Most men live and die without ever finding out who they are. Without ever being tested. But tonight, right now, you guys are way ahead of them. Because you're here. You have won the right to find out who you are. I know who you are. All I'm asking is you go out on the ice tonight and you show the world who you are.
Yeah! Who are we? Hamilton. Who's in the playoffs? Hamilton. Who's gonna win? Hamilton! Here we go, boys. Come on, boys.
AT. If you play your best, the team will follow. Okay.
And now, your Hamilton Steelhead!
Going somewhere?
Yeah. New York. No, not to worry. You'll enjoy it when I'm gone. You can screw the team any way you like. Hey, you can screw the new owner while you're at it.
And that would bother you because... Hey, you know, I didn't give Mark Simpson this concussion.
No, it just suits you that he has one, right?
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, please, because they lose. The air goes out of the team, you move it south. That's what you want, right?
Well, that's what you want too, isn't it? Isn't it?
I don't know what I want.
In any department.
Hamilton's going to have to turn it on. Now it all comes down to Game 7. Seventh and deciding game of the series. Hamilton must win to move on in the postseason.
God,
I'm not known for thanking people. Because I know you don't do it for me. I just want to say it. You got us here. All right?
Thanks, Steph.
From the opening face-off, Hamilton controls up through center ice. With the puck is Mapplethorpe. Mapplethorpe hit hard against the glass, but he hangs on to it. Todd Mapplethorpe cuts across in front of the net, scores!
Oh, geez, 20 seconds, all right. Get him out, get him out.
All right, did you see that?
You have to go.
20 seconds in, what a goal!
If you don't leave now, you will not make it to New York on time.
Hamilton trying to build on the early lead. They dump it into the Philadelphia zone off the end boards, and Philly swings back with it. Philadelphia trying to get back into this game. Hamilton on the chain. Philly continues to control. Mapplethorpe makes a diving step and try to block the pass. Zablocki in, shot, scores. Philly ties 1-1.
All right, that's the way to do it.
That's going to be back and forth all night.
I'm sorry, Duff. I can't stay up here. I gotta be down there with them. You want a tough bride, you know that, Simpson?
Isn't that why you hired me?
Among other things.
Well, that's why they call him Simpsy.
Behind the net, takes a look ahead, trying to set up a play. The play works its way forward again. In this deciding game, play extremely tight between Philadelphia and Hamilton. Each side trying to take.
Hey, you boys.
Steelheads control the puck in their own zone. Sauvé around the boards behind the net to Pacelli. Pacelli up to Ingerson. Ingerson, lead pass now for Braniacki. Braniacki cross the line up through center ice. Braniacki in across the line. The shot, he scores. Yuka Braniacki has put Hamilton ahead. What a goal. A big goal for Hamilton on a blistering drive by Yuka Braniacki.
The Boston suffering from a flock of penalties. For over a minute now, the Montreals have had the two-man advantage. Oliver advancing the puck over the blue line.
Well, let's push this thing out. Then you'll be on your way.
Who are you?
Name's Shore.
Okay. Right, as in Eddie Shore?
Yep.
Boston Bruins, right? 1930s?
The same.
Ed, what's the deal here, okay? Am I what? Am I dead?
No.
So what is this? Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming you?
Something like that.
Okay. No, okay. I mean, like when I saw the Dawson City 7. Hey, saw them in a parking lot. And Ray Malone, he showed up in my living room.
You've seen Malone? How's he doing?
Well, Ed, you know, he's good. Pretty good for a dead guy, you know.
He used to play for me in Springfield, you know?
That's right. I know. He told me that.
I used to call him the Tijuana Twister.
The Tijuana Twister. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. And what else? I mean, remember he could never figure out why you called him that. So lay it on me, Ed. Well, why did Eddie Shore call Ray Malone the Tijuana Twister?
I had no reason to call him that. I simply did.
That's perfect! Good answer, Ed!
Now, do you intend to help me here?
Hamilton has the puck. They're playing the game of their lives out there. A chance. The pressure continues to be put on by the Steelheads.
Hamilton could win this one. That's gotta make you proud. Feeling of accomplishment, of victory, no matter how small. Where is it you said you were going?
New York! York, Ed! Before you popped up in the middle of the road, I was on my way to New York City!
Too big. Neither do I care for the air.
Okay, I get it, okay? I mean, I understand the whole motif, okay? Ray told me the story, Ed. He told me how you drove all night through a blizzard, right, to get to some lousy hockey game. And you kept driving your car into a ditch. Hey, just like this, imagine. And you kept having to push it out of the ditch just like this, right?
I had to break the windscreen when it turned to solid ice. I drove with my eyes frozen shut, my hands frozen to the wheel. I drove all night, Boston to Montreal, to play in a game.
Why? Why would you do that, Ed?
Why? Well, son, there are some places of significance and import. There are places where you've just got to be, where you're needed. Well, you go on to New York. Leaving anything behind you?
No. Well, a daughter.
A daughter?
Yeah. But she wants to be left, you know. I think she kind of prefers it that way.
I've traveled far and seen much, son. Seldom did I encounter anyone who wanted to be left.
Just underway and Hamilton controls. It has been a solid effort throughout the Steelhead bench. Game 7. Looking disinterested at best, dropping it 4-0 to Philadelphia. But leading the charge in this game has been Todd Mapplethorpe. You can't ask for anything more for a man to step up and the way he has.
Hi.
Hamilton controls the puck.
Did I get you this sweater?
No, You probably didn't know I was a fan. Aren't you supposed to be in New York?
Yeah, I was. But then I just thought you and I should talk, maybe.
I'd like that.
Me too.
But I can't.
Why?
Not right now.
Why not?
Overtime.
Gray setting up for Mapplethorpe. Oh, what a hit! He rocks him. Mapplethorpe is down.
Head up there, Todd.
We'll get him.
Way to take it, Todd.
Okay, you're out there?
Number 3.
Hamilton on target, a quick save.
Come on, boys. Control it. Come on.
Hamilton all over Duncan. Another shot. Save. Duncan is incredibly hot in this period. Zablocki driving right up the middle. He gets across the Hamilton line. The shot. He scores! Philadelphia has won the game in overtime. Zablocki beats Tremblay. It is all over. Philadelphia eliminates Hamilton. What a valiant effort for the Steelheads, especially after the effort in Game 6. They played extremely well in Game 7, but could not do it against Philadelphia. An overtime goal eliminates Hamilton from the postseason, and the celebration is on for Philadelphia.
Jake, congratulations.
Hey, Lloyd, we were pretty lucky, I'll tell you. Your guys give it a good shot.
I'm proud of them. I'm proud of my boys. They tried their damnedest. Me too.
Hey, I hear you're packing it in.
Yes. It's time. Guess this is the closest I'll ever come to going out a winner.
I'll tell you, Lloyd, you were always a winner in my book. You're a great guy.
Thanks, man.
Good luck, buddy.
Damn. I feel like Isaac Brock.
Like who?
The War of 1812 guy against the Yanks. We won the battle, saved the country.
But we just lost the battle, Duff.
I don't know. We kind of won. But Brock, at the key moment, got his gonad shot off. And that's about how I feel right now.
I see.
Lucky for him, he died.
I'm draining everything to keep the team afloat, Duff. The slag business, metal recovery, even the casting division. We'll still have to sell the team to Houston.
Yeah, not now.
Well, then soon.
I tell you what, let's not think about it now.
How are they taking it?
Tonight it's hard. But next week they'll start to realize they did real well with what they had.
Sort of like you?
Like me.
Yeah. You spent all these years turning yourself into this, like, you know,
Hey, careful now.
this tough, cold New York agent guy. But you kind of came back tonight.
Yeah. Then I lost Mickey Dubois, and I lost my agency. You know, that was my life's work.
Actually, I think I'm supposed to be your life's work. So, you coming home?
I don't know. Gotta take that wall down?
I don't know. You gonna learn to make coffee?
Well, I suppose we could negotiate some kind of settlement on these issues.
I doubt you can meet my terms.
Where did you learn to think like this?
It's genetic.